Hello, Deborah. So this is going to be your first voice lesson that we're going to have. We're going to talk about two things today. The first thing is going to be breath support or air control, because that is really the most basic part of singing. And then the second thing is we're going to talk a little bit about your break, which is that thing we talked about before, which was going from the chest voice into like the head voice and switching between the two, which is going to be really kind of paramount for you to be able to sing maybe the other songs that you can't break into because you think it sounds too light. Okay, so just start with like a normal chord, any chord you want to. This is just the C major chord, and just do a big inhale. We want to do an inhale deep down into really your lower abdomen, almost where your vagina is, but really deep down there, and you just do a big breath. Go. And then just start, and then go up to the next one, and just do scales over and over. And then breathe. Breathe again. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe in. So keep going with that until you get to the highest that you could go. Eventually you're going to go through what is known as your break, and that's the part of your voice where it switches from that into this the feminine part of your voice. For guys it's called falsetto, for women it's called head voice, because it is a difference, but it's not a super huge difference for the women. For the men it's audibly different. You can really hear that it's changed. So the best way to talk about this is to kind of apply it to the songs that you're singing. So let's do the Elvis one. I don't know the words, so we're going to kind of make them up. But it goes, I was thinking last night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. I was thinking last night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. And he left his home and he combed his hair, kissed his mama bye, and he went out there. And this is where you're going to hear the switch, because you'll want to stay in your chest voice, but it's like you'll almost be yelling when you do it. And he thinking of a chorus girl, but you can just flip into it instead. And he living like a chorus girl. And it sounds more like a folk song than it does if you were trying to yell something. You know, in opera, maybe you would use it because you want to